¿Qué tal, mi gente? Estamos de vuelta con The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition, The Road to Platinum. Vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior, en el cual rescatamos a Jaskier. Sí, ¿no? Bueno, de que después de... Sí, rescatamos a Jaskier. Comenzamos a hacer una misión de Sultan, ayudándolo a pagar una deuda. Y pues lo que él quiere hacer es tener unas cartas raras de Went y venderlas. Entonces estamos ayudando a recolectarlas. Estamos enfrente de la última, que es la de Fringilla Vigo. Y bueno, vamos allá.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Ok, nueva cinemática. Aquí está. This is Fringilla Vigo.
Here's Fringilla.
Ok, let's go. What the fuck? Ah, vale, que estoy... Ya. Yo, what the fuck. Que es un tercer piso. Tengo poquita vida. Espérate, quiero ver eso. Tengo poquita vida. Como yo miro eso. No, ¿qué hice? Esa. Vida. Vitality, no. ¿De por qué se ve así feo? Joder.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's growing late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
¿Por qué?
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
I don't think so.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher.
¿Por qué?
Well, up to you.
Somos amigos.
Have they got all day?
Bueno, colegas. Ah, burning hell. Uy. No, joder. Ahí, déjamelo, Sultan. Joder, Sultan, déjamelo.
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Yep.
Good luck then. Farewell.
Farewell. Pero si Cleaver y yo somos some
You've a
goods.
soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Batier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some one for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss.
It's no longer around.
So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shite load of coin for them. Let's go.
Vale.
The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
Oye, pero
Who is he?
A friend of a friend.
¿por
Don't
qué?
know much about him, but he's
No
of
entiendo por qué
Duke's
está... Joder. Lo rojo, mano. No entiendo por qué no se quita.
Wild times when beggars bail into harsh man.
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beer.
Una poción para ver. No, nada. No se quita. Oh, se quitó, se quitó. Joder, menos mal, llave.
Ah, at last. I fear
Otra vez tú.
has gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed, more or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat.
Okay.
Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
¿Estás seguro? Vale. ¿Dónde está? Ah, vale. Sube, sube. ¿Por qué no sube? Joder, sube la escalera. ¿No la usa? Ahora, joder. No, no, cuidado. Ah, Geralt. La escalera. La escalera, eso es.
What? Can't understand a word.
Qué risa. Ey, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué está pasando? Locked. It's locked. Ah, no, por esta puerta entonces.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Come here. Viene. Viene, give me my money. I need it. I want it. ¿Dónde estás? Joder, qué rápido eres, cabrón. ¿Dónde estás? Joder, esta vaina, ¿por qué estaba tan alto? ¿En serio? Joder, tío. Date de estupideces. Ven para acá. Joder, y qué embuste. Nivel 4. Vamos. Ah, te vi, te vi. Vaya, los mataste. Ah, no, te mataron a ti.
Swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
Probably. No.
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Yep.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If
Cards.
you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
I'll take the cards.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the
The
king
king of the
pond
pawn cart. Vale.
Zoltan.
Ya no hay nada que hablar con él.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan.
Ok, veamos nuestro nuevo deck. Nuestras nuevas cartas. Fringilla Vigo. Aquí igual quitamos Azir Bahanahid. Vamos a quitar esta. Vale. El otro era John Natales. ¿Quién quitamos aquí? Adam Band. Aquí no, aquí, uff. Oye, no tenía ya otra de estas. Ahí salen dos, vale. Vamos a quitar una de estas. Vale. ¿Y la otra cuál era? Ah, Easy Green File Folder. ¿De dónde es? Ah, ya me acuerdo. Este es de los libros. Vale. Vale, vamos. Andiamo. Easy Green Foil Tiriana. Vale, estamos cerca aquí. Vamos por acá. Ah, vamos a coger, espérate. Vamos a coger el teletransporte, ya ven. Por aquí, ¿no? O por acá, por acá, por acá, por acá. Oh.
Show us what you bring. He who has lived in virtue shall find warmth at the fire.
Había la misión de... ¿Cómo es? De... ¿Cómo se llama? De Jaskier. La misión de Jaskier y... Ah, espera. Ya que estamos aquí, libres, vamos a ver si ahora sí sale por fin la misión que nunca me ha salido. Joder, y va a llover. Señora, ¿qué hace, señor? Sí, por aquí, ¿no? Sí. ¿Ahora por allá, ahora por acá? ¿Nada? El evento tampoco ya, ¿no? ¿Y si medito? ¿No? ¿Y si medito? Nada, mate. Seriously? Joder, de verdad estará bugueada esta cosa. Etcétera. I know. Mate. Seriously? Joder, me da rabia que no salga todavía. No sé cuándo irá a salir. Vale, vamos. Espérate, quiero ver una cosa. Vale, ya entra. Vale. Ah, por aquí hay otro. Vale, pero yo creo que eso ya del DLC, así que vamos a seguir. Vamos a devolvernos y ahora sí vamos por la misión de Jaskier. Por acá. Ya estoy casi nivel 22. Creo que con la misión podríamos pasar de nivel. Diría yo. 22... No, ¿dónde está? Ah, no, que no la cogió. Vale. Oye, sí que está aquí. Ya está, ya está. Pam, param, 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 pam. Pam, param, 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 pam. Aquí. Gate of the Hierarch. Vamos. Creo que esta misión es larga. Vamos a ver cómo comienza a regresar a mí los recuerdos de esta misión.
Is this truly what you want? To be a purveyor of cheap whores and watered down wine?
I can't control what I inherit.
You can control what you do with it.
I know. I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh, you're always considering.
Ones for Danians.
If it's not one thing,
I'll
it's
give you
another.
a discount.
Let me
Send
know
over
if you
fees,
decide.
but
Well, you know. I haven't strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Ok. Vaya, vaya.
What was that about?
Sí.
Spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
I say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Yeah. Vaya cabaret.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
Did you forget?
Ese es de los libros.
And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
Me están dando ganas de volverme a leer los libros. What can I do?
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it.
Vale.
She's a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing.
Okay.
We can borrow the coin from her.
Sophronia?
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know. No matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate...
Parting. Okay.
But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena. One of her props.
Already
You know
have
the
one.
kind they use during performances?
Ya.
Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Ya me acuerdo, ya. Ya me acordé de toda la misión. Bueno, toda esta parte. No me acuerdo si se acaba ahí, pero no sé, ya me acordé,
Let's
ya me
say I
acordé.
agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Okay. Once you get the don't have time.
Sorry, Dandelion. Maybe later.
¿Cómo así que maybe later?
Please say that.
No entiendo qué pasó
Change your
aquí.
mind, I'll be here.
No, la
Got a
misión.
minute?
Molly says hello.
Ran into Molly. She says hello.
Molly? Which Molly?
One you promised to show your butterfly collection to.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Butterfly collection? You of all people could stand to be a little more inventive.
Molly didn't need inventive. She needed attentive. Average, run-of-the-mill girl. Give her a smile. Notice her shoes. Let her chat about them a bit. And she'd turn into a wellspring of passion.
Cabrón, ¿sabe? Esto me interesa.
How do you and Priscilla meet?
Huh. It was at the court of Duke Harold, the annual balladry contest. We faced off in the final.
Who won?
I don't remember.
She did.
Probably lost and you don't want to admit it.
Actually, she'd caught my eye, so I let her win. I
Oh,
was counting on getting a prize after the contest.
did.
And? Did you?
That, my friend, is not your concern.
Vale.
Gotta tell me, how'd you wind up owning this establishment?
You'll never believe this. I inherited it from none other than Alonzo Wiley.
¿Serio?
Son Senior
No
himself.
joda.
You're right, I don't believe it.
Alonzo ruled the local underworld with an iron fist. But deep down, he was a romantic, pure as they come.
Ah, sí, eso sí lo dijo alguien.
Reasons his son's not my biggest fan. See, Cyprian Jr., that is, wanted to make this a brothel. But the Rosemary went to me, and I planned to turn it into the most elegant venue in town. A den of art and culture.
Ok. Capisco.
Got a portrait of Hierarch Himmelfart I'm willing to part with. Want it?
Yes, those halfling painters. This one of theirs?
Yep.
Wonderful. I put this up at the Rosemary in time. It'll make those temple guard inspections so much easier.
About
What did
the
you want
mission.
from Sophronia? Slipped my mind.
Geralt, I want to transform this esteemed establishment into a first-class cabaret. And that takes funds. Enter Sophronia.
I remember now. Gotta help you convince her you're trustworthy.
Exactly. And to do that, we need a sword from Madame Irina Renard's prop collection. So, will you help?
Yup. Entiendo por qué ahorita no me dejó.
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Ok.
I'll give you a
Vale,
discount
andiamo.
for heroic deeds, but
Tengo que vender cosas, ¿no? Sí. Voy a vender. Voy a vender que tengo mucho peso.
What's he schemed up this time?
Ok, vamos. Priscilla, why
I
are you
haven't
crying?
strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
I just help him.
Village are you from?
Willows. It's into an area 2 days road from the sea.
Oh, fuck, I'm right.
Ah,
Quita.
Ate at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta just...
So, how you go with this healer?
I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly Puppy pops and kills me.
Vamos a... Toca meditar para poder vender.
There must be order. By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him.
Vale, meditamos. Let's sell. Y va a hacer la reparada también, se me olvida.
Top-notch swords.
Yo amigo, you got.
Show me what you have in stock.
Vale. Joder, tenía bastante, mano. Oh, pero este man siempre tiene plata. Man está... Man tiene full plata ya, mira, 6.000. A ver, tenemos 7.000. Pero joder, yo se supone que yo tenía supone. No sé si ya debería haber sido rico, ¿no? Bueno, vamos. Bueno, es que yo llegaba a ser rico. Pero ahora no me acuerdo cuándo. Vamos. Andiamo. Me da ni reina. Pero ya yo tengo, ¿no? Ya no tengo esas espadas.
So good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Yep.
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Pero yo creo que no se la devuelvo. Vale, vamos.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't.
Vamos. Sophronius. What a name.
All we need is a mutant.
Ay, Tris no está, joder. Me toca esperar hasta que vaya a Kelly que pase la misión con Jennifer, esa la de la estatua. Pam, pam. Ya me acuerdo, pero no me acuerdo si se acaba aquí la misión. O si hay otra parte. After Dusk.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes, if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Pretty good, actually.
This could actually work.
Written your lines already.
You've written
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Read from the card.
Tremble, flaxen hair. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
"'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Vale, ahora me tengo que dejar ganar, ¿no?
Do you have any idea who I am?
Better than I thought.
Come on, come closer.
Help!
Not good.
Go on, Dandelion! I mean, Crimson Avenger!
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone! on, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless! Never draws me down.
Vale.
Have you long been in Novigrad, sir?
Andiamo. The Crimson Avenger. Me gusta que estos siempre salgan, la verdad. Vale, hoy salieron 3. Ah, espérate, que tengo que la espada mala. Espera, que tengo la espada mala, ya ve. Ahora sí. Espérate, quiero ver algo. Script. Bandit. Tremble, flexing her wrench. Bow before the cleaning surprise. Crimson Avenger, not so far. Trap your souls, ground this your falls on a warning. This is a Crimson Avenger. No, not the Crimson Avenger, es all about mental. Bueno, había mucho ahí que... ¡No! Me pasé. Le di un toque más. No. Más son lo que me están haciendo rico, mira. Me dan plata y me dan vainas para vender. Me pasé un toque, un cuadrado más de más.
What's he doing here?
Vale, Jaskier. Veamos si ya terminamos o hay algo más. The morning.
What are you doing?
A witcher?
Not enough time already.
Nay, just hopped out for a smoke.
They still arguing.
Seems they can't decide on a colour now.
Don't know what the fucking problem is. The colours are...
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Yeah, porque más, maric.
Now would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Get up. You've known him longer. Say something.
Esta.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Dudu. Hablar con Dudu.
Well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
You really think so?
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time.
Eso
and
sí,
he's
verdad.
never missed a performance.
También.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Vale. Me lo esperaba que no era el fin de la misión.
Zoltan.
Ya, esto ya hablamos todo lo que había que hablar con él. Dude, ¿dónde estás?
How are things, Dudu?
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
Dudu, tell me. The halfling Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Perdón.
Prefer the long version.
Probando, probando. Espera un momento.
The
Un momento. Probando, probando, probando. Ahí, ahí. Creo que es ahí. Creo que ahí. Ya se movió. Vale, perfecto.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Depende.
Some do, but I have a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. And then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to Skelligan raiders, rendering me insolvent. When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Okay, understand. I understand.
Gotta admit, your Menga, it's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's
Sí,
external
eso
appearance.
sí lo dice en el
I've heard
libro.
what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers.
Verdad.
After two, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door. Not that the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
La verdad es que sí.
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
Vale. Find down the lion. Vamos. Todavía hay tiempo para ver si la terminamos. Me? What are you talking about? Ya lo vi ya. What is happening down the line?
Polly, everything all right? Open up!
You know I'm a dancer.
I thought you was just talking. God. So it's round every corner in the big city.
You pig! Polly, everything all right? Open up!
Okay. Bueno.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Yeah,
Less
yeah.
for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How do you know that?
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Vale.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Where is the key? Where is the key?
Find anything?
Not here.
No. Vale.
The key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa,
Not a
slow
brothel.
down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right? Talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Deja que termine.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
Exactamente.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean coin?
Yep.
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose. Case.
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Bueno, ahora,
Well, I'm off.
I'll
Ahora,
catch up to you.
ahora viene lo de los carteles.
Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
It's Rolet.
Who's Rodlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Nope.
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
Yeah.
I'll go see Rodlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Vale. Cup of red.
It's a waste of words.
Excuse me. So in a hurry. Vale, nos quedan 10 minutos.
Sick of it, swords?
Vale. Creo que nunca había estado por aquí. ¿Aquí? Yep. Pintura ahí. Hello. ¿Quién eres tú? Tú no eres un artista. No pareces un artista.
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to
Un
scrape my
halfling.
carcasses pit clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
¿Con puñitos? No me lo esperaba.
Correct this mutant.
Vale, con calma, con calma. Joder, lo sabía. Quítate. Yo no puedo perderlo de vista. ¡Vamos! ¡Qué embuste! ¡Qué embuste otra vez! ¡Qué Paco! ¡Quítate! ¡No! Joder. Vamos, uno menos. Vamos, ahora quedas tú. No tengan ducies, no tengan ducies. ¿Ven?
Any last words?
Cálmate. Voltéate. Vamos. No, pero ¿qué pasa? Otra vez no, otra vez no. El bug. Vamos. Ahí está. Uy.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick? Where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle
No joda, está lejísimo.
losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Vale, vamos. Eso está lejos, ya ve. Porque el man tuvo que irse para allá. Puedes haber quedado aquí cerquita, ya ve.
Not a headache again.
Pam, pararam, pam, 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 pam. Pero espero que no me toque correr una carrera, joder. Tan, tarananananan. ¿Dónde estás? Joder, pero hoy me va a tocar correr con carrera. Oh. Solo quedan 5 minutos. Vamos, corre. ¿Qué pasa? Esa parte sí es bonita, ya ve. Joder, me encanta. ¿Dónde está?
Seems you're a
You Rodlick?
Henri Rortleck, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Me vas a hacer volver a tu casa.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Me va a tocar correr.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
Okay.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Joder.
Listen, all I really want are the placards. Tell me where you tucked them away and I'll be out of your hair.
Forgive me, I cannot. I hid them with family heirlooms that would work those barbarians lurking outside my home into a slavering froth.
Then go fetch them yourself. I'll wait here.
If I show my face there without coin, they'll beat me to a pulp. I must win back my debt somehow, else I'll never return home.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
From the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Let's do this. Joder. Uy, uy, uy. Vamos, Roche. Easy peasy por nosotros, para nosotros. Pan comido, Roach. Faltan las carreras de Skelliga. Y hice esta porque no sé, creo que hay un trofeo de hacerlas todas, entonces no quiero perderme ni media. Solo lo hice por eso, por si acaso. Oye, mira, llegamos con toda la estamina.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I
Friendship.
like to do a good deed from time to time.
Nah, friendship.
Can we get those placards now?
Todo por Jaskier.
To the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Vale, vamos, nos quedan 3 minutos. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? Ah, mira, pero sale bien, te dan esto, ¿no? Mira, también la mejor, cabrón. Vale. Uy, mano, yo creo que no da tiempo. Porque creo que ahora viene como bastante bla 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 bla. Tiene bastante diálogo, si no estoy mal. Tenemos 5 minutos máximo, tops. Dale, dale, corre, 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 corre. Shove the eternal fire. I don't. Vale. Let's see it.
I've told you, the piece is sad, melancholy. It needs a minor key.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Chameleon?
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Okay. What about the choreography?
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't, But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Vale.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
¿Algo más? Estoy recordando como que hay algo
Thanks
más.
for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's
Yeah.
all right.
And she say anything about me?
Yeah. A lot.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal. That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
No, my friend, no.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
No, da culo es poco.
You didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Jaskier.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making
Vale, la
yourself
completamos.
gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
she's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course.
course.
Let's go.
Viste, me vino el récord y de hecho no había terminado. O sea, la misión sí, pero todo el...
Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon,
He
but
roto la
you
llave.
are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Oh.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
What are you talking
How
about?
can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
Puta.
You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor.
Of course.
Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues.
Okay.
No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Espérate. Momento.